right now, leading in the MVP race.
Is this quarterback's edition only, or can we actually bring other people into it?
Yeah, go wherever. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They give him a gain of 37. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Bell. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, with that incompletion, let's tap into the useless facts file, shall we? 3 guys with the last name Allen got the start in Week 9. Josh in Buffalo, Kyle in Carolina, Brandon in Denver. All 3 got the win. And, Charles, that's the first time in league history that 3 QBs sharing the last name won on the same weekend.
How about that? And I think for Brandon Allen, his first start as well, so not bad. Now, throw in the guys who have the same last name and their starts. Let's go to 2000. The Johnsons, Brad, Doug, and Rob. And in 1984, we're really digging deep here. I love this. Dave, Wade, and Mark Wilson. Now, to my recollection, none of them were related. Just all had the same last name. Who would you take, the Johnsons, or would you take the Wilsons?
I'll take the Johnsons because I actually remember them playing. But, oh, I'm sorry, you're getting mad at me for that. But none of them ever won on the same weekend, so we witnessed NFL history this past week.
We certainly did. Great NFL history. At least Brad Johnson won a Super Bowl.
They'll try and throw for it here. It's caught. Shepard. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's got room. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw is Darnold. And Thomas has it. Got some room at the 30. And all the way up to the 37-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a 1st. On 1st down, it's Darnold. And a loose football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And some room to maneuver. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
On the double.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
What up? My whole house shaking right now.
But defensively, didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about. Coming out of college, you're used to getting away with just about anything you want to do. You're just superior. Here, he has to read it, figure it out, and know when it's time to go.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle in New York. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. Darnold now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Dexter Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Darnold into the hands of his receiver Anderson. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson. 73 yards as his guys are back within a single score. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
60 Pittsburgh.
Throwing Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now they get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Check X3. 218. Chop B.
Off play action. Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. They'll run on first down. Barkley, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Huh?
They'll run it again with Barkley. He's got the first down past midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's Gallman. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Jones now. Operating from the gun. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard there to make the grab. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a 2nd down.
Using the Jaguars next?
He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Bell. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Baltimore, Houston, and KC. If it ended today, the wild cards would go to Buffalo. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. They're going to go. It's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. This is caught inside the 15. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and goal, Darnold. And he'll lay it out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Bell. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Running forward, Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Ty Montgomery taking it in as his guys are back within a single score. The extra point up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there, 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all, they have to like what they've done. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Now Jones. And no, it's incomplete. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Mike 29. Defense wins championships, baby.
On first down, Darnold. A screen to Bell. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. Darnold now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Darnold. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a second and 11.
Check my 46. I'm trying to left.
Second and 11. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Mike 29.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Alec Ogletree in on the stop. Throwing on second and 8. Darnold. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 12 yards there and a first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw on second and 6. Darnold goes underneath for Bell. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game. They hand off to their big tight end. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll come out in the pistol. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Recon, 132 fighter. Check. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety ready.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Barkley on first down, running into a wall as he's stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. This is Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On the run, it's Barkley.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Jones, off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Oh, my God, no.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage, but in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Now a desperation throw deep. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jones on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Brandon Copeland in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
They can't stop us, baby. Every time it's a set. Come on, fellas.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 2nd and 15. Into double coverage, and it's